Let's go back to Dak for a second. Dak was trying to get $40 million a year. That's not going to happen now. He broke his leg. Now there's questions about how good he'll be when he comes back, when he'll come back, his mobility, all of it. Not to mention the cap's going down next year. So any money that he would have got without a broken leg is even lower. So it's possible that Dak Prescott won't even be healthy when free agency starts. He's not going to be in a position to really demand a lot. And instead of locking himself in to a 5-year contract worth $20 million a year, which he would consider a big step down, he might look for a 1-year deal somewhere. Kind of like, I don't know, Cam, not a cheap 1-year deal because he's better than that, but a 1-year deal somewhere. And in that case, if he could settle for a 1-year deal with $15 million or $20 million, $23 million, so he can re-enter free agency in 2021, theoretically when the cap goes back up, could the Niners then be in play for him if it's just a 1-year cheap contract? Is that even realistic?
I think yes, it's absolutely realistic right now. And even if we are not getting any draft picks for Jimmy G, and even if we are just cutting him, I think that's an option to have Dak Prescott right now, next year.
That's what I'm saying. To me, Dak Prescott is a lot like Jimmy G in terms of temperament, in terms of leadership, in terms of throwing motion. The difference is until Dak Prescott mangled his leg, he's more durable. He's 20 pounds bigger. He's more mobile. He's better. I think he's better than Jimmy. If they could get Dak Prescott to this team and get him making roughly what Jimmy's making, I would do it. I think he's a better quarterback in every way. Every way.
There's no question, I think.
He's an MVP candidate. Jimmy isn't. So I think that's the wild card. If somehow the salary cap going down and the broken leg artificially lower Dak Prescott's value for 12 months, the Niners have to be all over that. Because I don't know if they're going to be in a position to get Justin Fields. And if their best option are bring back Jimmy, roll the dice with a quarterback from BYU or sign Dak Prescott coming off a broken leg. Ooh, I like the Dak Prescott one. I wouldn't pay him 40. Let's be real clear. I would not do that. But if you can get him at like a reasonable price for the reasons I just stated, oh yeah.
Well, I think that, for example, $27 million, which Jimmy earns right now, is absolutely a reasonable price next year for Dak Prescott.
Right. And I would be much more interested in Dak than Matt Ryan, Kirk Cousins. Much more.
Yeah.
And I'd be more interested in him than Matt Stafford.
Yeah.
I would. Matt Stafford's not going to come cheap. He's not hurt. He doesn't have a broken leg. And he's older. He's less mobile. Remember, we're talking about all of this because we started by talking about Josh Johnson. And our theory is that the Niners Kyle Shanahan in particular, has changed his way of thinking. And he's now looking for quarterbacks like Josh Johnson, not like CJ Beathard. And that's a good thing. And so we're trying to think, who are the quarterbacks like Josh Johnson out there? Dak, Justin Fields, maybe Zach Wilson.